Here you go, Derek.
Where's all my stuff?
Well, depends what you need. The Reaper company came in and took all the furniture.
They left the TV.
The thing? Everything is digital now. This worthless piece of shit. Oh yeah, sorry about that. There is no need to keep it warm since the water is shut off. That reminds me, the pipes burst off a couple years back. The whole basement was flooded. I packed everything I could salvage into the boxes and put it upstairs in the closet if you want to go through it. So guys couldn't come back till tomorrow to turn the water on, but at least you have the power on. Your phone is reconnected. It should be okay for now.
All right. Thanks, Telly.
Hey, are you thinking of getting back into hockey some more?
We'll see.
You gotta, man. Seriously. You were real great. You were one of the best I've seen. I've seen a lot.
Well, I just don't know if I've got enough time. My lawyer says I've got to get a job.
Yeah. You know, I got a brother in the joint.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, alright, anyway, I gotta get going. I'm freezing my nuts in here. And if you need anything, I'm next door. And yeah, the condo fee due next Monday.
All right.
Alright?
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, no problem. And can I get my coat back?
Do you mind if I borrow it for a little while?
Alright, keep it.
Thanks, Telly.
Alright, no problem.
Hey!
Hi, Jim.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, okay. Look, I'm gonna have to talk to you later, okay? Okay, bye. Wow, look who's out of jail. What do you want?
Is my sister home?
Nope. Guess you're gonna have to come back later.
This won't take very long. I just came back to get bullied.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Look, Jim, she's my dog.
I'm sorry. Who's been taking care of her and picking up after her for the last 3 years?
You knew this was only temporary.
I take her jogging, okay? I make sure she has the best food. We have a bond.
Jim, she's my dog.
Derek. You're a loser. You can't even get in a fight without killing someone. How are you supposed to take care of another living being?
think I can manage.
I think you can't. Hey! Look who's here!
Derek! Oh, why didn't you call me? I would have picked you up at the prison.
It's okay. Telly came to get me.
God, I was so worried about you in there with all those real criminals.
You don't have to worry about me. Anyway, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
Oh, God, of course, I'm sorry. Well, stay for supper. I'm making pork chops.
I gotta go.
Derek, you haven't had a real meal in 3 years.
That's all right. I came back.
He just came back to let us know we can keep Socrates.
Socrates?
What? Are you sure?
He insisted. In fact, he even came and brought us this leash.
Well,
Well, come on, stay for supper.
I gotta go.
All right, well, how about Monday? I can make Mom's chicken recipe.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Oh, okay. I'll call you later, all right? Okay.
Derek! It's good seeing you again, Derek. I'll be watching you.
Hey, Julia,
Hey,
it's...
Julia, I'm not in right now. If you're looking for Sporting Champ Sport Supplies, please call 403-555-3165. If not, leave a message after the beep.
Hey, Julia, it's Derek. Leduc. I just wanted to call and say I was back in town. I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe you want to go for a coffee sometime? Anyway, I don't know what my phone number is here yet, so maybe I'll call you back later. Okay. That's it. Bye.
you?
I just need to find a job.
Sure. Would you like to set up an appointment with one of our career advisors?
I really just need to type out my resume.
Oh, well, you usually need an appointment for that.
It's okay, I can come back again.
No, that's okay. I've got a couple extra minutes here. I can help you out if you want. All right. What's your name?
Derek Leduc.
D-E-R.
DEREKLEDUC.
All right, Mr. Leduc, and your address?
1402B, 16th Ave Southwest, T2K1L7.
Phone number?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one.
Email address?
No.
Okay, no problem. We can always fill that in later. Let's get to the important stuff. Education. Do you have any post-secondary education?
No.
A high school diploma?
I dropped out after grade 10 to play hockey.
Oh, okay. Well, let's move on to work experience. What was the last job you had?
Professional hockey player.
Oh, that's good. What team did you play for?
Pronghorns.
Really? Cool. From what year to what year?
From 04 to 07.
Derek Leduc. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a really good goalie. I mean, were after all of...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what about from 2007 till now?
Unemployed.
Oh, right. Sorry. Okay, right. Well, did you, have any work experience or training while you were in jail?
Started to train to become a machinist.
Did you get your certification?
No.
Oh, well, that still counts as work experience.
Look, this is probably pointless. I should probably just go.
Oh, no, that's okay. Don't worry, it's all in how you word it. You know, I had season tickets in 2006. If it wasn't for you, you wouldn't have made the playoffs. You had 20 shutouts that year.
21.
Hey, Julia, it's Derek again. I don't know if you got my last message, but, I'm just calling to say hi. Hope you're doing okay. Talk to you later. Bye.
Well, let's face it, Mr. Leduc. You've got no education. You've got no certification. No work experience, I can see. You've been in prison for 3 years for murder. Put yourself in my position. Would you hire you?
What do you kids think you're doing?
This is the guy I was telling you about. Dude, you're Derek Leduc. He got 21 shutouts in one season. He's the best goalie of all time.
This guy?
He doesn't look like a goalie.
Hey, that's my fence. Get out of here before I call the cops.
Hey, Derek, or Mr. Leduc. Can I call you Derek? Derek, yeah, you remember that one time when you made that save? And it was like third period and there was 4 seconds left. And it was tied 2-2. And Wait.
I'm keeping this.
Julia,
You stay the hell away from me.
Look, please, Julia, I just want to talk.
You move your foot, or I am calling the cops. Do you hear me?
Look, Julia, don't be like this.
Like what? Don't be like what, Derek? Like the man who ruined my life, just got out of jail and decided he would come for a visit?
You know it was an accident.
That is not what I meant. God, you can be so dense sometimes.
Look, Julia, I just want to talk. Would you listen to me for a second, please? Look, you know what we had was special. You can't deny that.
Derek!
Just let me finish. I just wanted to make things right so that we can go back to the way things used to be.
Look, Derek. I loved you once. I really did. But I don't anymore. I don't want things to go back to how they were before. I'm fine now. About as fine as you can be. I'm making a new life without you.
But it doesn't have to be without
Oh,
me.
yes, it does. I got a job offer in Ottawa, and I'm taking it, and I'm moving as soon as I sell this house.
Julia, I need this.
God, that is all you care about, isn't it? Why don't you stop and take a look at the other people in your life for once? Give back instead of always taking.
For 3 years, I've been trying to give back what I took.
Yeah, well, you can't. So get your goddamn foot out of my door and go to hell.
Coach's Garden with Rick Phillips and Dan Gardner. Brought to you by Kananaskis Beer, Mountain Fresh Beer.
Welcome to another edition of Coach's Garden. So, the big news from last week is the release of Derek LeDuc from prison after 3 years.
Okay. I've read all the stuff. I've seen everything going on, and you're going to start talking to me about fighting in hockey again. So go ahead, tell me about the fighting.
Well, yeah, I mean, I understand fighting. Everybody who does anything to do with hockey understands about fighting. It's a part of the game.
Well, this Derek LeDuc fella, he come around, he had a fight that was a fight of somebody's life. Let's show the people. You got a picture of it? Where's the picture of LeDuc? Okay, there's LeDuc. I want everybody to see who this LeDuc guy is. Okay, you see that? Hockey ain't what it used to be, thanks to LeDuc. So I just want to say that he killed a guy, Joe Cusack, and Joel was a beautiful, beautiful boy. He's a wonderful hockey player, and this whole thing shouldn't have happened. But you know what? That ain't the fighting that's in the hockey. He ain't an enforcer like that Reese guy.
Right, Reeves last night in Philly. He went to town basically the whole other team.
Now, so how the heck can you compare Reeves and LeDuc and put them both together in the same sentence?
I guess the whole point was that...
No.
It's about the fight.
Listen, enforcers are out there. This isn't figure skating we're talking about. We're talking about good hockey.
Another raincoat, please, man.
If you want to play good hockey, you gotta have the enforcers.
It's a pretty good game, eh?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I know you. Hey, you said I know you.
You don't know me.
You're that goalie that killed that guy.
Just go back to your seats. Have your drinks brought out to you.
Hey, you know how they changed the rules after you killed that guy? You pretty much ruined hockey. Did you know that? Hey, you guys know who this is? This is Derek Leduc, the murderer. He killed hockey.
Watch what you say about me.
Are you gonna kill me too?
That's enough.
Hey, did you know that I took my...
Mr. Leduc, I have better things to do on a Friday night than come down here and break up bar fights.
But officer,
Let me finish. I'm not going to write this up. You knew what you were doing, and they knew what they were doing, and everybody got what was coming to them. Consider this a warning. You're on parole. If the next time something like this happens, you run into an officer who is not as understanding as I am, you could be looking at a lot of jail time. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to let you up now. Don't do anything stupid. Would you mind signing an autograph for my kid? He thinks you're the greatest, and everybody knows it wasn't your fault.
Hold your ass.
Good morning, sir. Today we're going around door to door, spreading the word of Jesus Christ.
Have fun with that. Get out of my way.
God be with you.
Just let me talk for a second, okay? I think you're being totally unfair. Yeah, I do, because... Alright, my guy's actually here, so I gotta let you go. Yeah, I'm hanging up now, okay? Goodbye. Yeah, okay, I'm hanging up now. Hi, Derek. Decide to show up?
I slept in.
Did ya? Well, don't make a habit of it. These meetings aren't for my benefit.
I know.
Do you? Because I have no problem signing one form and sending you back to jail. I'm not your friend. I am your court-appointed counsel. And what's with the black eye?
I got in a fight.
Unbelievable. Did they press charges? Derek, you're gonna have to be a little more serious if you want to keep yourself out of jail. All right? I bet you haven't even found a job yet.
I've been looking.
Yeah, well, if you don't have a job, within 1 month of your release date, you go back to jail. If you don't put in your community service hours, you go back to jail. If you so much as sneeze without me signing off on it, you go back to jail. Am I making myself clear?
Yeah, perfectly.
I've got you a job with Peter Novak at Western Machine. You're gonna show up there every day at 7 a.m. Don't be late. I've got this form. You're gonna have to get him to sign it before I deposit it.
So first, you take a piece from this box here, like so. Then, line up the center of the drill with the right spot here. Then, you drill it. This piece then goes into this box here. When you finish the box, you take it over to Larry and paint. Then you come back, and Bill's going to have another box for you next to the drill.
Derek, I'm glad you were able to make it today. If you could just keep in mind in the future, it's really important for your community service that you show up on time, because as you can see, there's a lot of snow to shovel. For today and probably the rest of the week, we're going to be shoveling sidewalks and pathways in and around the community center to help out the elderly and the disabled. And everybody's got their own shovel, and we'll be happy to provide it for you. Or if you can bring your own, that's great.
What do you want?
Can I have my ball back?
Sorry, threw it away.
Oh, wait. Me and my friends practice down at the rink every day after school. I was thinking maybe you could come by and give me some tips for goalie stuff. Like if you're not too busy or whatever.
I don't play hockey.
But you're Derek Leduc. You're the best goalie there ever was.
Was.
That was lucky. You're the worst goalie I've ever seen. Oh, come on. Yo, Steve! Where are you going?
You know you're leaving your 5-hole open, right? No, the hole between your legs.
What do you mean?
Look, what's your name, kid?
Paul Campbell.
Okay, Paul Campbell. Think of it this way. All right, your body is a wall in front of the net, but there are 5 holes where the puck can go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has nobody ever taught you this before?
I've never actually played league before.
That shows.
But I want to try out this year for my dad. He used to be a goalie, and I think if I got really good like him, he might finally, I don't know.
When are the tryouts?
Next month, the 15th.
It's only 6 weeks away.
Well, I've been training since the summer.
And you're still terrible. Look, kid, you know who I am. You know what I've done. If I'm going to train you...
You're going to train me?
If I'm going to train you, we're not going to talk about any of that, okay? This is about you, not me.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Look, meet me here tomorrow around 8, okay? Don't be late.
Awesome, thanks.
Don't wait for me. 8. So, honey, how was your day?
It was good. Do you remember that patient I had, the one with the arm?
Yeah?
Yeah. This patient of mine's finally getting into surgery, and some intern or another's getting him ready, everything's going fine. And then I get there, and I realize that they put the line on the wrong arm.
What?
Yeah, they were about to cut off this poor guy's arm, and it was the wrong one, and I wasn't even supposed to be there. And if I hadn't, nobody would have noticed.
That's incredible.
So, how was your day, Derek?
It was good.
How'd you, get the shiner there, buddy?
Yeah.
I beat up 5 guys, put one of them in the hospital. Who knows, maybe tomorrow when you go to work you'll see him.
See, that's your problem, Derek. You gotta think before you act. You could have been a great goalie, but you threw it all away on some stupid fight. I really think it's time for you to get your life back in order.
Daniel, I could put a good word in at the hospital and see if I could get you a job.
I don't think that's necessary, Jim.
No, it'd be my pleasure. I think you'd make a great orderly. You could, take people to the bathroom who can't go themselves, feed the sick, clean up all the floors.
Well, this is great, Gina. I've got somewhere to be.
Derek. Derek, please. Derek, look, don't listen to Jim, okay? Look, I know you're going through a rough time right now. If there's anything I can do to help, you'll let me know, right? Your sister, I love you.
Thanks, Gina.
Let's go back inside and finish dinner, okay?
I'm actually not that hungry. Besides that, I think it's best if I left.
Well, I guess we can put it on consignment.
Sure.
Just, take this form, fill it out, and I will let you know if it sells.
Okay.
And when you're done, just, take it up to Crystal.
Okay, sure.
Excuse me.
I'm with a customer right now.
Actually, I'll just go now.
I thought I told you that night that I didn't want to talk to you.
I just need some gear.
Well, sure Crystal can help you with that. Crystal, can you help this man find what he's looking for?
Isn't that your job?
Thanks. Make this quick.
I just need some hockey pads. I'm helping some kid with his training.
Well, hockey stuff's over here.
Because he said I needed to start thinking about other people. Start giving back and that kind of stuff.
Look, Derek, if you're trying to impress me, it's not gonna work.
I'm not trying to impress anybody.
Here's what you're looking for, sir. In the future, might I suggest trying out one of our other great locations? Like the one closer to your house.
So, where do we begin?
Why don't you show me what you can do?
Okay. Is that, good?
I guess so.
So what's next?
I don't know.
Maybe we should try shooting real pucks. All right. Hang on. All right, let's do it shootout style, like a one-on-one.
Look, kid, maybe this isn't such a good idea.
But you promised you'd help me.
What's your name again, kid? Paul? Look, Paul. I don't know a thing about coaching, and I know even less about coaching kids. It's been years since I played hockey. If you're really serious about this, maybe you should just get a real coach.
I'd never be able to afford it. My dad's got more important things to spend his money on.
Maybe if you knew how important it was to you, he wouldn't mind so much.
I don't think so. I just really want to be a goalie like him so he'll be proud of me.
What about your friends? Can't they help you?
Who, Claire and Steve? Those guys are dicks. They just let me play with them because they like hitting me with the ball.
Look, kid, I'm just no good at this kind of thing.
Well, you had a coach once, right? I mean, how did you learn?
I don't know.
Come on, I saw the way you caught that ball earlier. Steve practically crapped his pants when he saw you do that. I know you can help me.
All right, all right. What are you waiting for? Get ready.
Derek, can I have a word with you?
Sure, boss. What's up?
Can you tell me why the 7 crates of E-17s that just arrived in Detroit actually contained E-21s?
Sorry, what?
Someone put 7 crates worth of E-21s in the E-17 boxes. Now, it's your responsibility to put the parts in the boxes. So I'm assuming you know something about this.
Sorry, boss. I don't.
Did I say I was finished? Now, I don't hold any grudges or make any assumptions about anyone. You paid your debt to society. You have every right as I. But when I see you sitting here, dozing off when you're supposed to be working, I'm just a little suspicious that maybe you didn't learn your lesson in prison.
The rest of those E-17s, yes.
These are E-21s!
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Peter, I get these mixed up all the time.
Get out of here! You're confusing the new guy. Now, don't you think that this gets you off the hook? You should know the difference by now. Take a look at your training manual.
orange.
What is it this time, Derek? Coaching blind orphans?
I've actually been helped already. Thank you very much, miss. What about sticks?
Wood or composite?
Let's see what you got.
Actually, I can help him with this, Crystal.
Whatever.
I see you finally got some balls.
Julia, I don't want to do this again. I just want to buy a stick.
And yet you still chose to come to this store.
Well, this store's on the bus route home from work. If I went to the one by my house, it'd be closed by the time I got there.
I see.
So, thanks for your help. I can probably take it from here.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to do
I'm just trying to coach a kid.
But whatever it is, I don't have to take it much longer. I'm moving to Ottawa.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, well, great. You gonna sit here and talk to me all night, or can I pick out a stick?
Hurry up. We close in 10 minutes.
Hey, Derek.
Hey, Larry, I got another box of these for you.
Oh, just stick them on the stool there for me, will you?
Hey, thanks for looking out for me while I learn the ropes here.
Yeah, no problem. Us ex-cons gotta stick together, you know?
You were in jail too?
Yeah. Peter only hires ex-cons, man. He gets a tax credit for every one he hires. Plus, he gets to say something like he does something for the community. And if you don't work your ass off, or if he catches you slacking off, or look at him funny, he can fire you for no reason at all, and that's it. You're back to jail.
Yeah?
Fired 3 guys last month doing the exact same job as you were. I don't know, man. I guess he doesn't like mill hands or something.
So I better get back to work.
Catch your on there.
Not easy, eh?
No, it's not.
Well, you know, if you ever need to talk to somebody about what you may have done in the past...
Well, back to work.
You guys are working so hard, I thought you could use a break.
Thanks.
Come on, they're freshly baked.
You can see that.
So what's your name?
Derek.
Pamela. So do you live around here, Derek?
No, not really.
It's a shame. I could use a nice strong man to help me clean out my gutters.
Look, Mrs.
Ms. Cunningham. Actually, it's just Pamela.
Pamela. I'm flattered and everything, but I just don't think it would be a very good idea.
Well, if you ever need warming up again, Derek, you know where to find me. I'm gonna go wash up.
Ready to rock?
Yes?
The single cloud that hangs outside your window is all you see when you pull back the shade. But take a single step outside and you know that you're blue skied, baby, to do what you love.
So, sold your house yet?
Yeah. Well, conditionally sold, but I think they're gonna buy it.
That's good. You must be excited.
About Ottawa. Definitely. You know, I think it's gonna be the change that I needed.
Good. Good.
So, how about you? Are you still coaching that kid, Paul?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Paul's actually pretty good. I know it sounds like a cliche, but kid's got a lot of heart. He works really hard.
That's good.
Except, you know, he's always talking about his dad. You know, he's always working for his dad's approval, you know?
Oh?
Yeah, it's like his dad's never proud of him or anything. He's always got to work so hard to try to not screw up and stuff, you know?
You don't think he's hitting him, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Because that's serious. I mean, if you think that, you should really tell someone.
Well, I don't think it's that bad. He's just one of those really strict kind of fathers, you know? Like my dad was. Always pushing you to do your best.
Yeah, well, I guess you turned out okay.
Yeah. It's not like I killed anybody or anything.
Well, here we are.
I think he's finally coming out of his shell.
Yeah, he definitely seems to be in a better mood lately.
Derek! Don't sink to his level.
You should listen to your friends, Stuart.
Remember the words of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Unto he who smiteth thee on one cheek, offer up the other. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna get you!
Good job.
What?
I said, good job. Your productivity has almost doubled in the last week. I might actually turn a profit this month. What? You want a medal or something? Get back to work.
Oh, this is my house. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, why don't you take tomorrow off? Been working pretty hard. Think you deserve a break?
I don't know. Tryouts are in a week.
So what? You ready for them?
Really? You think so?
Yeah, totally. You're like a wall.
Thanks. What?
All a wall. Hey, why don't I come in and talk to your dad? Tell him about all the progress you've been making.
No, that's okay. I'll tell him myself.
You sure? Kind of like to meet the guy.
Nah, he's probably asleep. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thanks, Tony.
No problem. Hey, you playing hockey again?
No. Well, sort of. I'm just helping this kid learn how to play.
That's good.
He's got tryouts in a week. He's really excited about making the team. I think he's got a good shot, too.
You sound like you're proud of the kid.
Yeah, I guess I kind of am.
Oh, who knows? Maybe a couple years from now, you will have another Derek Leduc playing for Pronghorns, hey? I have no idea why you do that when I specifically told you to... What's going on? Oh, I'll tell you what's going on. Larry here forgot
to paint a box of F-33, so now we're a week behind on our shipments.
Look, I must have put him under the stool and forgot about it. It was an honest mistake.
Well, that mistake just cost you your job.
What?
It's your third strike, Larry. You're fired.
No, I don't believe this.
I gotta make a phone call, but when I get back, you better not be here.
Wait, it was me.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I was the one that put the box underneath the stool. He probably didn't even know it was there.
Larry? Is this true?
Yeah, I guess. It is.
Well, help Larry get those parts painted, and you still have quotas to fill this week, so get to work.
So what, I'm not...
Not fired. Get to work. And Derek, strike one.
Look, man, you didn't have to do that. I remember putting him under the stool.
Look, if you want to thank me, maybe you can help me with the project.
All right. What'd you have in mind? Oh, yeah, right on, man.
Can I help you with anything?
Just some laces.
Well?
The white ones. Perfect. So, those people buy your house?
Yeah. I have until the end of the month to move.
Wow, that's great. You must be, congratulations.
Thanks. How's the coaching going?
We're all done. Paul's tryouts are on Thursday.
Do you think he's gonna make the team?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Good. I think what you're doing for Paul is really amazing. Kind of like you're a new person.
I kind of feel like I should apologize for the way I acted when I got out of jail. So, what do I owe you?
I mean, dinner would be nice.
Oh, I mean for the,
Oh. Yeah. Right, because I thought that you meant, sorry, 340?
You want to go for dinner?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What are you doing tomorrow night?
Oh, I can't. I have a bank appointment, house stuff. What about Monday?
Monday sounds good. Well, I don't have a car.
Pick you up at 7?
Okay. Oh, do you have some skates?
Think I can scrounge something up.
Right. Okay, well, bring some skates.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Derek, I have to say I'm impressed. You've been making a lot of progress.
Thanks.
Your boss says you're the hardest worker he's seen in a long time, and Bob Morris tells me you've been getting along really well with his gangs.
It's actually kind of fun.
That's great. I never would have guessed you're the same guy who came in with a black eye a week after he got out of jail.
I almost forgot about that.
Well, I'm very proud of you, Derek.
I was going to ask you something.
Yeah, of course.
I was wondering if it was possible to change my community service to something else.
I suppose so. What'd you have in mind?
I was thinking about teaching kids hockey.
You never cease to shock me, Derek. I did not know you liked working with kids.
I don't. Well, I didn't. I've been coaching this neighborhood kid, and I just thought I would be able to take it to a larger scale.
Well, I'm not sure I can change it to that sort of thing.
All right. Well, if you can't change it, then it's fine.
No, it's not that. It's just that you've got a criminal record. Unfortunately, you can't work with kids in that capacity.
Okay. Well, never mind.
But what about going around to schools
and talking about violence in sports.
Don't you think that'd send a bit of a mixed message coming from me?
No, not at all. I think you're the perfect person to do it. What happened, how it's changed your life, all of it.
I don't know. I'll think about it. All right, thanks.
Yeah, well, thank you. I think you're doing really well.
There. What's your progress?
Perfect. Paul's gonna love it. Yeah. Wow. What do I owe you?
Nothing.
No, you must have put in a good couple hours on this already.
No. You saved my job, man.
Oh, I was nothing. I was ex-con guys stick together, man. Just take the money.
Hi, Derek, it's Justin. We need to talk, so give me a call back.
Oh, I'd say shoot like a girl, Steve, but Claire's doing better.
This sucks.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, too good for you now? Guys, where you going?
What are you doing? What do you think you're doing?
Tryouts are on Thursday.
You're training too hard.
I have to make the team.
Look, you're not going to make any team if you can't even stand up. Go home, get some rest.
I'm not good enough yet. You wouldn't understand.
Remember when we first started training that we said we weren't going to talk about my past?
Yeah?
Well, we're talking about it.
No, that's okay. We don't have to.
Yeah, we do. I was obsessed with hockey. I let it take over my life. I let it become more important than anything else. And I had a good life, too. I had a fiance, a house. I had a really good start. But I let this game get in the way. I let it consume me. And I ended up killing someone. And for what? A black chunk of rubber? Some ice? 3 years of my life just gone. Not to mention however many of his. I could be married right now, raising a family, but instead here I am, starting all over again. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you spend all your time on something that's really not that important, you're gonna miss out on all the other things that are.
I just want my dad to know that I could do something with my life.
Your dad's gotta stop pressuring you. Just because he was a goalie doesn't mean you have to be too. You gotta live your own life. Go home, get some rest.
Sure.
Where are you, you son of a bitch?
Are you?
I'm Jack. Polly's dead.
Derek.
I know who you are, Leduc. How do you know Polly? I saw you two together the other day.
I'm helping him train.
For what? Just can't believe you didn't tell me.
He always talks about how you were a goalie. Probably just wants you to be proud of him.
He doesn't have to do anything to make me proud. I'm proud already.
You tell him that?
Of course I do. I don't know if he really believes it, though. This last year's been pretty tough on him. I was diagnosed in April, and it's been a long road since then. I can barely walk anymore. I'm stuck in this goddamn bed all the time. It takes me 20 minutes to get up and take a piss, and the other day I did, and my legs gave out, and I smacked my eye. I guess I'm not really the strong father figure I used to be. I don't know. I think maybe he's embarrassed by me. Maybe that's why he didn't introduce us.
Maybe he's just waiting to see if he makes the team.
Think he will?
Definitely. Yeah, he's a natural. He probably gets it from you.
God, no. I was terrible. I played in a scrub league with some friends for fun. That's actually how I met Laura, Polly's mom.
Yeah?
Yeah, she was a waitress at this pizza place we used to go to for beers after the games, and I always remember this waitress always looking at me. And one day I built up enough nerve to ask her if she wanted to go for coffee sometime, and next thing you know, we're getting married. Oh, God, sorry about that.
No, don't apologize.
Where was I?
Pizza place.
Right. Right, so we met at the pizza place, and she got pregnant, so we had to get married. But she died when Paul was just a kid. So.
Sorry.
It's okay. The way I figure it, you can't change the things in your past, right? So all you can do is remember the good times and be thankful for the time you were given.
Joel Cusack going head-to-head with Derek Leduc. Now, if Leduc can stop this one, not only will the Pronghorns win the game, but Leduc will be that much closer to tying the record for shutouts during a regular season, bringing his total up to 21. 22 is the record. It was set all the way back in 1929.
It's always exciting watching these two go at it. They've got quite the history. In fact, they came up in the minors together for a brief time in '99. They played together on the Admirals. Pronghorns win. It looked like Cusack had it, but the shot went wide. What an upset. This means Derek LeDuc's total for regular season shutouts is up to 21. He'll have another game to actually tie the record, but with 6 games left in the season, LeDuc could very well surpass that record. What a game. Something is going on at center ice. It looked like LeDuc was having words with Cusack. Oh, now they're going at it. This is quite bizarre. The game's over. LeDuc grabbing Cusack's jersey. LeDuc's team wins the game, and now it looks like he started this. Ladies and gentlemen, very unsportsmanlike behavior from LeDuc. The gloves are off, and LeDuc and Cusack are going at it hard at the red line. In all my years, I've never seen anything like this. There's been a lot of tension between these two in the past week. LeDuc suspended last game for comments he made in the dressing room about Cusack. Oh, LeDuc just letting him have it. Cusack can barely keep up. He's barely even getting a punch in. LeDuc just wailing on Cusack at center ice. It's hard to know what went on between these two guys to provoke this kind of behavior from LeDuc, pounding away at Cusack. Oh, here comes one of the Pronghorns skating up to the fighters. Reeves trying to pull LeDuc away from the fight, and Cusack is down. Reeves holding LeDuc back. I don't like the looks of how Cusack hit the ice there. There's a lot of blood collecting around Cusack's head. Reeves having a hard time just keeping LeDuc away from Cusack. He's not moving at all, just laying there on the ice. And here come the medics. This is not looking good for Cusack. Never in all my years have I seen anything like this. No telling what kind of repercussions LeDuc will face, or the game of hockey for that matter. I have never seen...
I haven't skated since I was a kid.
That's okay. We can go slow.
Okay.
Nice one.
Good. Oh my god!
What?
Oh my! This is our song! I love this song!
So, let's dance.
I can't!
Come on.
Played my game, but if you leave, our love will never be the same. Don't shut me down, I won't shut you up. Unlock your heart for me. Don't shut me in, I won't shut you out. You hold the key. As long as you're here, our love will be.
Wow. That was just what I needed, thank you.
It's an old LeDuc family recipe.
No, I mean everything for tonight. I mean, I haven't gone on a date since...
Since Joel died, you mean?
Yeah. Look, I know it wasn't your fault, so...
Maybe it was. I was so angry that night.
But you didn't mean to kill him.
Well, I've gone over it again and again in my head, and I always think, well, yeah, of course I didn't mean to kill him. But part of me always says, what if it wasn't an accident? What if I was so angry at him, at you, that just for a moment I lost control? What if, even just a little, I wanted him dead?
Derek, no. You aren't like that. That's not the kind of person you are.
I was just so in love with you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
In the morning, and it's gonna be a cold one. Now to Braden in the traffic chopper. Traffic looks back.
Where are you going?
I gotta go to work. You can stay here if you want.
So can you.
I can't. There's a shipment that goes out tomorrow. It's not even done yet.
Colin's sick and stay here with me.
Julia.
Come on, we have to make the most of our time together before I move to Ottawa in 2 weeks.
Move in with me.
I can't. I already accepted the position.
No, I mean just until you move out there.
I would like that.
Me too. But right now I've gotta go.
Well, I'll be here when you get back.
Looking for this?
What were you doing in my locker?
That locker is company property. I have every right to open it. This is theft, Derek. You've stolen company paint, company time, for a personal project. You know, I can understand why Larry would go along with something like this. But you, Derek, I thought at least you'd know better.
Look, I didn't...
You betrayed my trust. And it pains me to do so, but you're fired.
What?
You're fired. Now take this thing and get out of my sight.
What about 3 strikes?
This isn't some minor offense. Larry hasn't been meeting his quotas lately, and now I know why. You've put my entire company in jeopardy, and I cannot accept that. You're fired!
Hey, Paul. How was tryouts?
You talked to my dad?
Yeah. Actually, it was kind of funny.
You told my dad I was playing hockey.
Yeah, he actually seemed pretty excited about it.
And now he wants to see me play on Saturday.
So he made the team? That's great.
He's sick, you know. He can't even get out of bed. You just got his hopes up for nothing. And what if I suck?
First of all, you're not gonna suck. Second of all, he's not gonna care.
I hate you.
Wait a second, I got you something.
Go to hell, Derek.
Julia, what's wrong?
I thought you had changed.
What?
When were you gonna tell me you were still getting into fights?
What fights?
I heard the message on your answering machine.
What are you talking about, Julia?
Hi, Derek, it's Justin. We need to talk, so give me a call back. I was really surprised to hear you beat up 5 men at a pub. Why didn't you tell me about this? Hey, listen, the officer who let you go is facing a disciplinary hearing for a number of his cases, including yours. And if he's found guilty, you could be charged with assault and go back to jail. Derek, I wish you would have said something at the time. I could have helped you. I'll do what I can. Just call me back as soon as you get this. Bye.
Julia, wait.
Julia, please, I can explain.
Hello?
Justin, it's Derek.
It's about time you called me. What were you thinking?
It was 2 months ago.
Why didn't you say something when it happened?
Look, I told you about the fight, but cops said they couldn't press charges.
Derek, there's a difference between getting into a fight and putting a guy in the hospital.
Well, what happened? I mean, with the cops?
Apparently he hasn't been following correct procedure when he's making arrests. So they're going back and reviewing a bunch of his cases. Now the hearing's this Saturday. You're going to get a chance to tell your side of the story, but so is the other guy. And since you were on parole at the time, there's a good chance you're going to end up going back to jail to serve out the rest of your sentence.
Oh, I feel so dumb.
Yeah, you should.
Is there anything I can do? Can you help me?
Yeah, I can put in a good word for you. I can explain how you've changed since getting out of jail, how you have a job.
Had.
Derek.
Oh, come on, it wasn't my fault. Peter had it in for me from day one.
This is not looking good right now.
Justin, sorry.
Well, don't be sorry to me. It's not my butt on the line.
Well, when's the hearing?
This Saturday. Look, just show up on time and wear a suit. I don't know, try and find another job before then. Man, Derek, you were doing so well.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for your interest in our shop. You seem to be moving up quite quickly in your last job. Why'd you leave that position?
Foreman and I had a difference of opinion.
So if I called Peter Novak right now, is that what he'd tell me?
I don't know, maybe.
Right. Look, Mr. Leduc, I'm sorry, but unfortunately I just don't think you'd be a fit for our shop. Maybe try back in a couple of years when you got a little more experience.
You know how this game works. Every player goes out there and he knows and the team knows that there's going to be a risk in how they... Hey, let me finish. Let me finish, okay? All right. Now, when they take that risk out in the ice, it could be a tooth that's going to go. It could be a shoulder that's going to go out. It could be a knee. There's risks
Yeah, but when
involved.
guys go out into
Come on. Hey, Rick,
I let
listen.
you finish.
Hey,
You let me finish.
Okay, you finish.
It's a different category of penalty when you go out there to maliciously,
Hey,
intentionally.
when you're putting up the Jesus on the Christmas tree and you fall off, that's the risk you took.
I think you had enough.
Hey, I'm paying for this beer and you're gonna give it to me.
I'm gonna call you a cab.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Come back here!
Goodman sucks. He can't shoot worth shit.
Whatever, pal.
Hey, did you hear what I said? I said Goodman is a piece of shit.
Look, man, I don't know what your problem is, but maybe you should just shut your mouth.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
Whatever, buddy.
Julia, you can call me that if you want. But be gentle, all right?
What the hell are you doing in my house?
Your house? Your house is next door. All right, let me take you home, my friend. All right. Tell me your problems.
What are you, my psychiatrist?
All right, tell me about your mother. Is she still a fox? No, seriously, what's wrong?
Where to begin? It just seems like everything in my life is falling apart right now. It seems like, well, I don't know. It seems like every time I try to do something good, it either falls apart or it's not good enough.
So?
So what's the point of even trying? I'm just gonna end up going back to jail anyway.
Derek, you used to play hockey. If you lose the game, what happens? The end of your career? You ever get drunk, pick up your neighbor in the middle of the night, or you go back and play again? Everybody has problems. Everybody has a bad day. You just got out of jail, man. You got a second chance. Do not concentrate on negatives.
It just seems like everything's negative right now.
How about that kid you're coaching? Is that positive? Alright. So tomorrow, you get up, you get dressed, you get out, and try again. That's your another second chance.
What do you want? Is Gina here? No. And if you think...
Oh! I think you broke my nose, you son of a... Ow, that hurts! Where are you coming? You
can't just take my dog! I'm gonna sue the pants off you!
Hi there, Mr. Leduc. What can I do for you?
You can hire me.
Look, I already told you. I don't think it would work out.
Mike. Can I call you Mike? Mike, the reason I left my last job is because I was fired.
I know that. I called Peter Novak after you left. He told me you were using company materials and company time for a personal project.
Peter Novak lied to you. I got a friend of mine to help me paint a hockey helmet for a kid I was coaching, but I bought all my own paints and he only helped me on his breaks. Peter Novak had it out for me right from the start because I came out of prison, and I'll freely admit that too.
I know that, Mr. Leduc. I'm a big Pronghorns fan.
Please, you can just call me Derek.
You know what, Derek? The other day when you came in here, I saw a guy who used to be somebody. Today it's like you're a totally different person. Like you got that fight back in your eyes.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that as long as you don't lose that, I'll be willing to give you a chance. On one condition.
What's that?
I've got your jersey at home. Would you sign it for me?
Of course.
Great. You can start tomorrow.
Look, I know you don't want to see me, but I just wanted to give you this. Thought maybe you could use it this afternoon.
Wow. This looks just like your old helmet.
It is my old helmet.
Like, for real?
Yeah.
Wait. I'm sorry I got so mad at you the other day.
That's okay. I shouldn't have talked to your dad without telling you.
No, I was stupid. I didn't want you talking to him because I didn't want you to help me out of pity.
Oh, come on, Paul. We're friends. I would have helped you out either way.
Really?
Well, actually, I started helping you out so I could impress a girl. But, never mind.
So, I have a game this afternoon.
Oh, I have this court thing I've got to go to.
Okay, well, whatever. You don't have to come.
So, I might be a little bit late, but I'll try to go.
Okay, cool.
Is your dad going to be able to see you play?
No, his legs are too weak to walk. He has to stay in bed. Steve's dad's going to drive me to the game.
Ah, that's too bad. Well, you made the team, though. He must be pretty proud of you for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he is. It's okay. I'm sure I'll have fun at the game anyway.
Yeah, there'll be other games. He's going to be able to see you eventually. Me too. I mean, even if I can't come and see you this afternoon, I'm going to try my hardest to come and see as many games as I can.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, I got to get my stuff ready for the game.
Yeah, I got to get going too. But I'll see you soon, all right?
Okay.
Good luck this afternoon.
Thanks. See you, Derek. Oh, and thanks for the helmet. This is awesome.
These are all specified penalty offenses, so you can deal with them by way of guilty plea right now if you like, or if you'd rather, we can schedule a trial date.
Can you tell me if this fits on any stick?
It should.
Is Julia on today?
Dude, she moved to Ottawa.
What?
Yeah, dude. She didn't tell you?
Oh, yeah, of course she told me. It's just that... Never mind. Look, maybe you can help me with something. I saw something here the other day.
Call the next case, please, Madam Clerk.
Calling R against Leduc.
Right, looks like nobody's answering. Can you see if you can find Mr. Jenkins and bring him and his client back here, please?
Derek, where are you? Your case is starting right away here. Court's been called. I'm at the courthouse, okay? So, get down here, fast.
Leduc, what are you doing here?
You're going to go see Paul play hockey.
I can't. I'm stuck in bed.
Oh, no, not anymore you aren't.
Derek, that's an athletic wheelchair. There's nowhere to put my IV.
No, I got that covered as well.
Paul, game starts in 5 minutes.
Your Honor, Mr. Jenkins is now in the courtroom.
All right, would you please recall his case, Madam Clerk?
Calling R against Leduc. Are all witnesses present?
Yes, Your Highness. Your Honor, Mr. Leduc hasn't arrived yet. Could I request more time?
Right, are you expecting your client to be here soon, counsel?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, we'll call your case back in 10 minutes. In the meantime, Madam Clerk, I see Mr. England over there in the back row. Let's deal with his matter.
I don't think we're going to make it. Yes, we will. We'll be fine.
There's drunken public, trespassing, blocking the roadway with an object.
Paul, there's someone here to see you.
Dad!
I wouldn't miss this for the world. Derek's been telling me how good you're doing. He says they're calling you Paul the Wall.
Yeah. And look, he gave me his old mask.
Ah, that's great. Look, Paul, I don't want you to think that if you don't win today that I'm gonna hate you or something like that.
I just want you to be proud of me.
Paul, I've always been proud of you. I'm proud of you every day of my life.
Game's starting. I gotta go, Dad.
All right. Give him help. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Yeah, Jack, can I borrow your phone, please?
And urinating or defecating in public. Do you understand all those charges, sir?
Guilty.
Hello?
Hey, Justin.
Derek, where are you? You're already late. Look, the judge is being very understanding and he's giving us more time. You need to get here now. If you could just...
Look, Justin, I'm not coming.
What are you talking about? You have to show up. You want to go back to jail?
I plead guilty or whatever.
Derek, I think we've got a really good shot at this.
Look, I beat up those guys. It's the end of the story. If I have to go back to jail, then I have to go back to jail. I have to be responsible about this.
Yeah, but if you...
Don't worry, the world will still be here when I get out. I'll have plenty of time to put my life back together then.
Okay, Derek, just listen to me, all right?
See you later, Justin. Tell me how it goes.
Going back to jail, huh?
Yeah, it's looking that way. Don't worry about me, though. I'll be fine.
Well, thanks for everything you did with Paul. I don't think you know how much it means to him.
To you, you mean?
Yeah, I guess I do. You know, back in the day, you were our favorite player, and when you went to jail, God, we were upset. I mean, we knew it wasn't your fault. It was just an accident, but those terrible things people were saying about you. Now you gotta go back?
I just have to finish my sentence. Fulfill my full debt to society.
I wish you didn't have to. You're a good role model for Paul.
You are too. You know, when we were training, he kept talking about his dad, who was some big shot goalie. He really looks up to you. You raised a good kid there.
Thanks.
Well, we've got a hockey game to watch.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. England, just have a seat in the back row over there, please. The guard will be back in the courtroom shortly to escort you out. All right, Madam Clerk, can you please recall Mr. Jenkins' matter?
Calling the matter of R against Ledoux.
All right, Mr. Jenkins, what are we doing? Is your client here?
No, apparently he wishes to change his plea to guilty.
All right, you have instructions to do that from him?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, under the circumstances then, the previous plea will be vacated and will substitute a plea of guilty. Is your client planning on being here today?
I don't believe so.
All right, well, Madam Clerk, I think it's time we issued a warrant then for his arrest.
Thank you.